We good? We're good?
Я очень рада вас видеть, очень-очень. И первый вопрос. Мне показалось, когда я посмотрела ваш фильм, что «Золушка» — это не столько сказка о любви, сколько призыв к сильным мира сего, о том, чтобы они все вспомнили о мире и о добре.
But I really liked your film, and when I was watching it, I actually thought that it's not so much of a fairy tale about love, but it's more about it's an appeal to the powerful people in this world to remember about kindness and about peace.
Well, I'm glad you say that because I think that I think you can see that message in strange places, and the tale of Cinderella might seem to be an unusual place, but I think it's a natural place where, in the spirit of one girl, you can see someone changing their world by being strong, kind, brave, funny, and goodness being sexy and interesting, not weak and passive. So I'm glad you feel that.
Золушка — это идеал современной женщины или просто девочка, которая родилась под счастливой звездой?
Well, Cinderella, is that an ideal girl for a modern woman, or is it just somebody who was born under a lucky star?
Well, you would say that she wasn't born under a lucky star at all times. I mean, what she is very human, and we present her in a human way. Idealistic sometimes, but at the beginning of our film, for the first time in a movie, Cinderella, properly, you get to see her family. You get to see how happiness can be achieved. A loving family, a functioning family, interest in other things, animals, the natural world, support, love, what love does. But still, love doesn't protect you from the loss of your parents. So we see her take those blows, just as we all will, and then we see her make choices. We see her make positive choices which could be to be cynical, but not be cynical. It could be to be jealous or not be jealous. It could be to wait for a prince, or do you know what, just be happy with what you have right now, but if a prince comes along, you can react to it. So I think that if she's an inspiration now, I don't know, an ideal, but I think an inspiration in her openness is something I think is a good role model for girls, I think.
Почему вы не дали шанса злу превратиться в добро? Ну, то есть вот мачехе, да, мачехе стать доброй.
Why didn't you give a chance to the evil to turn into good? Because, well, your stepmother obviously doesn't become good in the end.
Interesting question. When we previewed the film, audiences were roughly divided. About half of the audience, I would say, wanted the stepmother to be punished much more than she is. They wanted to see her in rags, they wanted to see her turned out of her house, they wanted to see her in real difficulty. And others wanted to see her turned around completely. They wanted to see her become the saint stepmother. So I think we like to, in a way, the way we've left it allows people to make up their own minds. I think one of the things the film tries to be, even though it's a fairy tale, but it's in the modern world, is realistic. And so we don't say they live happily ever after. We say they get married and they love each other, and this is a good start. And let's see what happens. And who knows? You're interested to know maybe what happened to the stepmother. It's a Disney film. Maybe there'll be a sequel.
Последний, the last. Можно ли найти Золушку в стриптиз-клубе, например?
Can you find a Cinderella in a strip club?
I think maybe maybe there are quite a lot of Cinderellas in strip clubs, I think. I mean, people arrive at places for different reasons. So Cinderellas are possible to find anywhere, I think. And there are Cinderellas to find in girls, women, and maybe even boys.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Good day.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.